Can you see me? Here we are. Just thought I'd check in. I haven't posted for a while. dm666 here. From David Brian Mueller Publishing at 99 North Briegel. We're up here at Tiny's Tavern on Main Street here. Friday night. Karaoke's starting to get underway here. I heard somebody was crooning some songs in there a few moments ago. Heard some Bruce Springsteen, and then what we got going now? Oh, yeah, there's some folks standing there. I want to get them on the camera if they don't want to be. So I'll walk over here by the shark. There's a new shark here. There's the vehicle we're in now. So we retired to Malibu. So now we're in the Mercury Marquis here. We got, which we have decorated a little bit. We got flying free monarch butterfly there. Has extra meanings for me. I'll explain sometime. Some other symbols there. Our peace signs. Some more butterflies here. Here's graphics here. We started to add here before the weather started. It got so cold for so long. We're still kind of in the middle of winter here. It's still February, and I just don't. I should have went to San Diego. My mom passed away. I should have just ditched this time. Should have went to San Diego, somewhere they never have winter time like we have here. Because it just gets me so down. Anyway, I got COPD. It's so hard to breathe and stuff. This cold air comes in. It's not a good thing for me. But I'm gonna try to go in here and sing some songs here soon. But I'll show you the top of the place. I don't want to capture these people on video if they don't want to be though. Well, there's our sign there. Friday night karaoke at Tiny's. As I said, I hadn't posted for a while. I thought I'd check in here with y'all out there in that information superhighway. See how you're all doing out there. You're all cruising along.
Oh, dude,
what do you say?
You are cool, dude. I love you.
Oh, you don't mind being on camera, do you? You're on camera. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
I can say hi. No, but you're on the shit.
I mean, you want to be on YouTube?
You're cool. No, everyone will make
okay,
fun.
okay. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you're the shit.
Some kind words there from a gentleman walking down the street here, Main Street. An identified gentleman. This live stream feature, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I started this a few months ago. I started using this live streaming. You know, I don't know why I could just go home and edit and upload, but this here is so much more impulsive to do this. Whoa, yeah, we got pretty good crowd. There's kind of elbow to elbow in there. We got what were we saying?
Their best upcoming guy, and they like.
Oh, don't get too much of that on there though. That'll cause the copyright police to come out and say, "Oh my goodness, that soundtrack on there's hasn't been authorized for that use." So we're staying over here. So we want to have them sync licensing folks after us from Hollywood and stuff. Well, that's where I should have went though. I should have got to California when my mom passed away here a year and a half ago. I got out of this cold weather, so I don't have to endure this winter time here anymore. It gets so cold. Now tonight it's not too bad. It's like 40 degrees tonight. But boy, December and January were really rough this year on me. Like I said, San Diego, somewhere like that where they don't have winter time would be welcome to me. Well, I've always been here though. Always been here in Egypt here, Southern Illinois. Judeam. Judeam. Egypt, I call it. My mom, her name was Julia, but they called her Judy. So anyway, Judeam, Egypt, and they call Southern Illinois Egypt. I'm stranded here in Judeam, Egypt. This David here. This David 666 David stranded here for all these decades now. Do you think I'll ever make it out? Do you think I'll ever break out of this mold here? I got Mount Mueller back here behind me. Can't see now because it's nighttime. The Illinois Ozarks back there. Am I part of it and stuff forever or what? Do I ever take a vacation from it for a while or anything? I just had to endure these bitter cold winters and stuff. But I said it's not too bad tonight. It was like 40 degrees. A little bit more tolerable than it often is. So pretty lively here at the bar, but now look at the main street here though. This is how America is now. Everybody's just cocooned somewhere where you don't see no. It used to be when I was a teenager, Main Street on a Friday night, even it would be hopping. There'd be cars going back and forth, a lot of traffic. There'd be loud radios. People. See, now we got a pretty good crowd here at the bar, but look at this street though. There ain't nobody on this. There's no traffic at all. You know, what kind of mind control programs do they use to keep the people so sedated like that? I wonder. Because it did not used to be like this in America. It did not used to be like this. It used to be much livelier. People would get out of their houses, even in wintertime. Even if they had to work the next day. I mean, it's Friday night now, but even if they had to work the next day and all that, people would go out. Even my dad's generation, I mean, they had to go play cards or whatever they'd do up in the taverns at night and stuff. And they would get out of their houses and stuff. But now the people are they're so sedated.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I said, excuse me?
Oh, excuse me. I'm making a movie here.
You're making
So
a movie?
if you don't want to be in it,
No,
you can be in it if you want to,
not
but
really.
if you don't want
What kind of
to,
movie
I'll point it this way. It's on YouTube. I'm
really?
live streaming right now. So I'll turn the camera unless I get your permission. Oh, you want to be? You want to? There we go. We got some dancers. We do have some life. We do have life here in the big city. See, they're lively here. They're lively here. That's good to see. So some people's hearts are still beating. There's still blood going through their veins. Their lungs are so pumping oxygen. Burn that fuel off and their carbohydrates, their fats, proteins, getting that brain activity going. I thought I ought to check in. I haven't documented any of my activities recently. You know, I got kind of carried away last year. Maybe I don't know. I got kind of had my mom die, and I got kind of mystical there for a while. I know. They made a lot of them chanting videos and made some strange videos there. It's nothing new for me though. I've been making strange videos for a long time. There we have a car. Car finally passes by here in a city of 10,000 people. Right near a metropolitan area of 2.8 million people in the St. Louis metropolitan area. We're just, hey, see you later. Have fun. got some lively people here. Some people are still alive here. Which is good to see. And at least it's not so cold I can't even stand out here. It's somewhat, I mean, 40 degrees is pretty moderate now in February here. That's decent weather, at least staying outside and make a little movie like this. See if I can turn this around again. Okay, once in a while, make some eye contact. Hello. Address my audience there. So we're Main and McGee Street, Columbia, Illinois. Here we're in sort of central North America, south central North America, you might call it, or whatnot. Southerly central North America. We're very continental here. We're in the middle of the continent. You know, that doesn't help with the cold weather. Because if you're near an ocean, of course, the weather will be more moderate. But when you're in the middle of a continent like this, at least we're not in Moscow or in the Ural Mountains or something where it's really gets cold. You know, this here is summertime weather compared to what they get. I can at least stand out here and make this movie. We got an aircraft. I've been getting my flight simulator lately. Make a post about it pretty soon. Right. Several years ago, I was really into flight simulator, flight simulator X, and at one point I had X plane, and I go into this GEOFS, this flight simulators online. There was an aircraft there. That's one reason I haven't posted much, because I've been messing with my flight simulator again. Which I often fly out of Columbia, Illinois, here at Sackman Field. It's named after my music teacher from high school, Yul Sackman. He had a pilot's license, and when he passed away a number of years ago, they renamed the airport here to Columbia Airport and named it Sackman Field now, which is very fitting honor. He's a very nice man. My band teacher from high school, Yul Sackman. He's a licensed pilot. Oftentimes at Flight Simulator, like Flight Simulator Access, I'll take off from Sackman Field there, outside of Columbia, just outside of town here. Down at the bottom, down the Mississippi River Valley there. Where the elevation down there is about 420 foot above sea level. You take off from down there. And you're down here by the Illinois Ozarks. You fly down by Valmeyer, where it climbs up to 832 foot at Salt Lick Point down there. Some interesting topography. You can fly across the river and fly over the Missouri Ozarks and stuff, and go to Jefferson County and down towards, go further south than into Missouri, and down by Tom Salk Mountain and all that highland region. Here we have central North America. Which really, though, is low compared to, like, if you consider the Great Plains. When you get to Kansas, out there, that's like 4,000 foot above sea levels. The Great Plains out there. So when you get to Denver, it's a mile high city and all that. That's actually way above the Ozarks. But that's all just kind of rolling farmland. We're here. This kind of flattish. We're here. You do have some kind of topographical relief here and there, where it seems like small mountains anyway. They're nice. I always say they're nice, manageable mountains because I can climb. I got emphysema, COPD, that I can still climb these ones like Salt Lick Point and Valmeyer. I can climb it. We're starts at about 400 foot above sea level at the base. At the top, it's like 832. That's a 432 foot vertical ascent. I can handle that. Where if I were to climb Mount McKinley, at 20,320 foot, or in Alaska there, or Mount Everest at 29,032 foot, whatever it is, where the figures are there, I don't think I'd make it too well. It's my COPD. where these here mountains, I can climb these mountains and reach the summit. So they're manageable for me. So that's why I like the Illinois Ozarks and that kind of mountain. Sorry, folks. Mountains compared to your Rocky Mountains or the Himalayas or the Andes. With the Andes, they get up to about 23,000 foot, I believe. There's it Argentina, there's the top point of it. Chile or Argentina, somewhere down there. There's not much air up there. I've been to Smoky Mountains where I had to go up Klingman's Dome, for example. I can breathe okay up there. It's not too bad. At Mount Washington I've been to. New Hampshire, that was real interesting. That's the highest point in the northeast there. Now, Mount Mitchell is your highest point east of Mississippi. That's in North Carolina, near Klingman's Dome in Tennessee. Not far from there. 60 miles or so. 6,682 foot, I believe, is Mount Mitchell. Figure something like that. You can kind of breathe there. Then you get out of California right now. I went to the Sequoia National Park, and there in the Sierra Nevada, over there it starts getting, it's hard to breathe. And then when I went to the Rocky Mountains, well, I was younger then, so it didn't bother me then. But if I were to go there now, I'd have great difficulty, I'm sure. If I went up to Long's Peak, 14,300 whatever feet it is above sea level, I'd probably have some difficulty breathing. But maybe a good whiff of the cannabis smoke. That would keep me going up there. I don't know. It's debatable if I would open up the tubes and keep me alive up there or not. I like talking topography now and then. Had a number of other videos where I talk topographical topics. I don't hear much singing. I'm gonna have to go in there and sing a song. You know, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Put the hammering on about these highlands and become the highlight. Maybe we'll see. See what their list has in here. I'll get back with you later though. Just checking in though, updating my situation. dm666. See you later. Bye. Whoa.